may laugh at your dreams today, but if you have dare to fight, dare to rise, dare to believe, one day your success will silence them all. 7 years ago, I was selling ice cream on the streets, but today I am counted India's topmost educator. So what changed in these 7 years? Hello everyone, I am Rahul Devi. Before we begin, I have a small question for you. If you know the answer, raise your hands. If you don't, keep your hands down. And if you have doubt, keep your hands in the middle. How many girls are here? There was a girl. Oh, I am the girl. I know some of you are thinking that someone will come, give a speech and leave. But ladies and gentlemen, today's session will be your best session, that's my promise. So once again, if you know the answer, if you don't, and if you have doubt. How many boys are here? Boys. There was a boy. Huh? Boy. Girls. Boy. Girls. Yeah, that's getting interesting. As I mentioned earlier, I was selling ice cream on the streets. We were so poor, like if we had to eat without vegetables, it wasn't 1 or 2 days. We had to eat without vegetables for 2 months straight. At that time, I was in class 12, studying in the humanities stream and hoping and dreaming to study in the DU college. Not just any college, I dreamed for Hindu college. At that time, I always go to school walking. I always go to school walking, not because I love walking, because we couldn't afford the bus fare. Before leaving, my mother would always ask, "Beta, नाश्ता बना दो?" And I would say, "नहीं मम्मी, स्कूल में दोस्तों के साथ खा लूँगा." But the truth was, I never had anything. In the school, the lunch break is the most beautiful time for a student, but for me, it was the worst. Because when my classmates opened the tiffin box, the smell of the food made me realize how hungry I was. I always asked mom, "Mummy, कभी पनीर की सब्जी बना लो यार." But that day never came. I living at home, I have no time to study because I have no time. Because I just wash my face, put on ice cream and clothes, and head back to the street and selling ice cream day and night. We live in a small room and everyone is tired from their daily labor, so I can't say मुझे पढ़ना है because everyone needed rest. Let me tell you, worse than poverty, people laughed at your dreams. I always say, I want to study in Hindu college, and they said, "Do Hindu college? Impossible. You can't do it." And what I said, "Thank you." Because when someone says you can't do it, say thank you. Because they just give me a new reason to win. So I always say thank you. We are so poor. Like, I don't think so that poor is a drawback. Like, I love my life. Then the day come 26 April 2015. The day of my board results. I was sitting outside my ice cream cart holding a small mobile phone and waiting for a 12 noon. Enter your roll number. Before I checking my result, I look in my ice cream cart and said, "If I become topper today, I promise you, I will never return to you again." Enter your roll number, Rahul. 9607177. My board roll number. Enter. Processing. A few seconds of processing felt like a lifetime. Name, Rahul Dwivedi. Father's name, mother's name. English, 95. Economics, 97. Political science, 99. Geography, 95. मेरा ही है ना? I got 97% marks. I didn't walk to home. I ran. I ran straight to my mother and She was in the kitchen cooking something. I said, "Mummy, I got 97% marks." She said, she had tears in her eyes, and she said, "I know." And then she said, "You never rated your school, did you? But tell me something, when even did you study?" And then she said something that broke me. Do you know what I cook today? What, mummy? Paneer ki sabji. And then my mother hugged me. यही तो चाहिए था. My father, in the evening, my father took a 10 rupees chocolate and I said, इसकी क्या जरूरत थी? He said, at my office, my boss always insulted me. But today, his son and my son's result together. For the very first time, beta, I felt like I'm above my boss. I was like, as I bent to touch his feet, he stopped me and said, बाप के पैर तो बहुत छुए. एक बार गले लग जा. And then father hugged. Ladies and gentlemen, that day I realized success is not about result. Success is not about college achievements. Success is about the dare. Success is about the burn that within you. Success is about the hunger that you want to prove, not to others, just to yourself. Success is about the sacrifices you make, the pain you endure, and the dream of never let go of. No matter how hard life gets. The dream. If you ever think to giving up, always remember, you don't need the world to believe in you. You just need you to believe in you. And that's the true success. Okay, let's do a small activity. Raise your hands in the front of your face. Come on, everyone. And look at me through the gap in your fingers. Then look at your hand. Face down. What did you notice? When you look at your hand, the background becomes blurry. But when you look at me, the hand becomes blurry. Ladies and gentlemen, let's assume this is your goal. This is your dream. If you want to focus the background, the goal becomes blurry. But if you only focus on your goal, the background, the distraction becomes blurry. Life, dreams never come whoever scattered focus. It's come from the relentless clarity. You all know the story of Mahabharata. They were seeing Guru Dronacharya put a wooden word on the tree and call all the students. First he called Yudhishthir. Yudhishthir, pick up your bow and tell me, what do you see? Gurudev, I see the bird's eye. Very good. What else do you see? Gurudev, I see you and my brother's blessings. Go and sit down. Then he called Nakul. Nakul, pick up your bow and tell me, what do you see? Gurudev, I see the bird's eye. Very good. What else do you see? Gurudev, I see you and my elder brother's blessings. Very good. Go and sit down. Then he called Bhim. Bhim, pick up your bow and tell me, what do you see? Gurudev, I see mangoes. Very good. What else do you see? Just the mangoes. You don't even see the bird. Bird's eye. So forgive me, Gurudev, I don't see even the bird. Go and sit down. Then he called Arjun. Arjun, pick up your bow and tell me, what do you see? Gurudev, I see the bird's eye. Very good. What else do you see? Gurudev, I just see the bird's eye. Arjun, what else do you see? Nothing, Gurudev, I just see the bird's eye. Arjun, I am your Guru. I am standing next to you. You don't even see me. Forgive me, Gurudev. Even today, you are invisible for me. My eyes only see the bird's eye. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to focus on this, और ये भी मिल जाए तो अच्छा है, no. If you want really success, you have to focus on this. Just this. Okay, tell me, everyone, tell me what is the most important thing for success? Anyone? Yes, please. Discipline. Okay, very good. First of all, lots of people think the most important thing for success is it motivation. No. Motivation is like a firecracker. It burns bright, then dissipates into a darkness. What's your name? Big hands for Diksha, first of all. She said discipline. Yes, it is discipline. Because discipline is not a spark. It's like an engine. It burns bright. It's like an engine. They never fade. When your motivations burn, when your motivation dreams faded out. Think of motivation is like joining a gym on January 1st. And think of discipline is like you're still going on gym on December 31st. Think of motivation is like a new book, fresh, refreshing, full of possibilities. And discipline is like You change every single page in every single day, even you don't feel like reading. Discipline is most important for your success. Success may get you start, but discipline make your end of your dream. Discipline is most important thing for success. And there is one thing for me. What is the we see lots of people surrounding, like there is illusion of overnight success. We see the people who have gratification, instant gratification. We see the people who get overnight success, becoming millionaire in their 20s, and we are start believing that there is an overnight success. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. There is no overnight success. People see my TEDx and think, wow, he made it. They see my result and think, oh, he's brilliant. But what they don't say is the boy who's selling ice cream under the scorching sun, selling to survive. They don't see the boy who skipped lunch every single day. They don't see my struggle. And how words work? People see only your highlight reels. But you, ladies and gentlemen, you only know the entire movie. So just forget about overnight success. Success is come from the overtime, lifetime hard work trying. So today, whatever I am saying today, I just want to leave with one single thought. When you are sitting alone, when no one's around you, and ask yourself, did I give it my best? What will your answer be? Are you satisfied the person who are, or the regret the person who always blaming to other? Are you satisfied the person who succeed, or the person who always makes excuses? Because at the end of the life, nobody's opinion matter. Not who doubted you, not who laughed at you, and not who even supported you. The only thing is matter, when you're standing alone in the front of the mirror, are you feeling proud? If yes, then congratulations. You already win. Because I don't here to come to inspire you. I just come here to remind you that everything you need success is already within you. So go, rise, raise, repeat, but don't stop. And one day, when you're standing, whenever you want to stand for, don't say, I made it. Say, I built it. That's the true success. And there is a quote said by an anonymous writer, if you fly high, people will throw a stone on you. If you fly high, people will throw a stone on you. Then you fly more higher, so that a stone cannot reach you. Thank you so much, guys. My name is
Thank you for your rousing and motivating words. To honor Rahul Dwivedi's inspiring journey, I would like to invite Dr. Subhash sir to felicitate him with a token of appreciation.